What's going on, everyone? What's going on, everyone? What's going on, everyone? Great day for baseball. Beautiful weather. Thrift Barringer here. CVCC, your home for all Pirates athletics. As the baseball team takes on Shelton State. That's a nice bunt. Moves the runner over. And a great job by Metters. Tyler Metters, who moves the runner over. Now we got second and third with one out here. In the bottom of the second, doubleheader today at CVCC Field. And that's strike one to Stoddard. Travis Stodder's up the bat now for CVCC. They have faced off Shelton once already. They won 8-2 and lost 10-2. CVCC trying to get off to a great start here in conference play. And that's a swing and a miss for strike three, and that brings two outs now here for CVCC. And that one's hit right to first base, and he'll get out of the jam. Two runners stranded. It's 0-0 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
My name is Sergeant Jason Swells, and this is my CVCC story. Class sizes were not too large. The professors in each class had time to talk. It was almost like a one-on-one experience. CVCC did prepare me for my career. They made sure you knew the subject before you walked out of the class, before you took the test. They dedicated 100% of themselves to it. I can say for anybody who's deciding or thinking about going into criminal justice, CVCC has got my vote all day long because they're on top of their game.
Welcome back, everyone. It's 0-0 here in the top of the third. Quick game as Michael's been on the mound, and he has been really good so far for CVCC. And that one's fouled back for strike two. And that one's popped up. Right fielder makes an easy play. Velo. And there is out number one. That's a base hit. One out here in the top of the third. That's in there for a ball to make it 1-1 in the count. Presented by Gordy Eye Care, CVCC. CVCC Lady Pirates basketball team will be playing next Monday against Bryant and Stratton College out of Virginia in the national tournament. 20 teams left for a national title. We'll be cheering on the Lady Pirates. And throw down to second, not in time. And that will be a stolen base. And the count is 2-1. Let's foul back for strike two. And that one's ripped for a base hit. Could bring in the first run of the game for Shelton. He'll come in, and it's 1-0 now. As Steele comes in off the base hit. Graffos fouls that one. Dutton with the base hit. And there's out number 2 with the strike 3. Good pitch there for Michelle. Throw down in time. He's out. Nice throw by the Metters, and that will be out number 3. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And we got already one down here. In the bottom of the 3rd, it's 1-0. Shelton State on top. CVCC coming in with an 8-15 record on the season. And up the bat is a leadoff hitter. And Harrison Long, who's batting .309 on this season, he sends that one right to the right fielder for out number 2. And there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Now Justin Velo is up. And he takes ball 1. one's fouled. And there, it's going to be strike two. Whiffing it right by Velo. McDonald on deck. And that one smoked right up the middle, and that's a great base hit by Justin. 2-out single to get it started, and now Josh McDonald is up to bat. McDonald up. Josh McDonald, 403 on the year, 31 hits. Let's see how many home runs he has. As that one's going to be a slow roller. He's going to try to outrun it and not able to. And that will be the end of the third. One hit and one left stranded. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, my name is Griff Gordy, and here at Gordy Eye Care, we have been serving the Bi-City community for 17 years. As a former state championship quarterback, I love the fact that I can watch local high school athletics from the comfort of my own home. So it was a no-brainer to support Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and what they do for young athletes in our area.
And without business like yourself, Gordy Eye Care, none of our coverage would be possible. To be able to cover the 16 different high schools, the local colleges, and professional teams. So we'd like to say thank you to you, Dr. Griff Gordy and Gordy Eye Care, for your support of Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And then you can make an appointment today at Gordy Eye Care with the number 334-291-5125. Keep supporting Gordy Eye Care and keep watching Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
We're back here on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. And CVCC down 1-0 against Shelton State, conference rival. Robichaux is now up to bat. As that one's going to be an easy play for the center fielder. Sullivan's now up to bat. And that brings 2 strikes. And that one's hit right to the shortstop. And out number 2. Good play there by Jack Bryson. Michael's done a great job. On the mound today. The left-hander. Right now he's got a 2-0 count, 1-0 here in the top of the 4th. And that one's hit straight up in the air. Should be a routine play. And is for out 3. And we'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. CVCC down 1-0. And up to bat now is Trey Fulmer. Trey staying alive here. 1-2 the count. Trey batting .333 on the year with 21 hits, 18 RBIs. Played 18 games. And he's got a count even at 2-2. And there's strike 3, got him looking. Fulmer goes down, swinging. And now Noah Jones, the second baseman, is up. 308 on the year. And Noah has a 2-1 count. And make it 3-1 now. Three-one count to Noah Jones. And Noah walks. And Ty Metters, the catcher, is up now. On deck is Travis Starter. Get out by Metters, has 2-0 the count. Swing and a miss for strike one. Good eye by Metters. The 3-1 count. Metters swings and misses at that one and bring it to full. And swings, fouls tip. It goes in the catcher's glove. Out number 2. And now Travis is up the bat. Keplinger, who was on the mound for Shelton, has been dealing. He's only given up 2 hits so far in this one. Swing and a miss. Travis. And he fouls that one back, and now he's down 0-2. Stays alive. Nice ball one there. And that one smoked deep. And we'll get down for a base hit. Here they come around the bases. He's sending him. Play at the plate, not in time, and he's safe. Huge base hit by Travis. Noah Jones scores, and we're tied at 1. Great hit there by Travis. Starter, and they needed that big time, and he delivered. Now Drew Jolly, the DH, is up. Who? No. And Noah Jones been injured, and he's back from injury and scores a run here to tie the game. And strike one there. And Jolly keep the inning alive with 2 outs. That one's hit high, but it looks like the center fielder is going to be able to come make a play, and does. But Travis Starter brings in the tying run, and we're all knotted at 1 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.
We're back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Connor Michelle has been on the mound. 4 hits, 1 run. As Ponder is up the bat now for Shelton State. Ponder will take strike 1 there. That one's hit to the second baseman. Routine play for Noah Jones for out number 1. Now Lawson Neal is up the bat. And Neal hits that to the shortstop. 3 pitches, 2 quick outs. Nice job relying on your defense, and a great play there by Jack Bryson. 2 outs now. And leadoff hitter Shirley is up the bat. That one's in the dirt. We'll have game 2 approximately about 30 minutes after this one ends. And there's strike 1. Good pitch All speed there from Michael. That one's fouled back for strike 2. And thought that was strike 3, but the umpire may have thought, I guess, too low. Three and 2 the count. And there's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 inning for Michelle on the CVCC Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 1-1. Jack Bryson with the leadoff single. Harrison Long with the leadoff single. Actually, he's first and third because he did lead off with a single. So back-to-back singles. Got it first and third, no outs here. With a 1-2 count to Velo here in the bottom of the fifth. Velo got off to a rocking start. Cooled off a little bit. And that one's a high roller. Shortstop's going to have to make a play. Does it second. Throw down to first. And he called him out. He called him out. And Coach Vick's going to have to come out and disagree with that one. Runner does come in. Jack Bryson scores to give CVCC the lead. But they're saying he got doubled. And Coach Vick's going to want an explanation on that one because that one's a bang-bang. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think he got him. And now they're going to have a conversation with both umpires. They're going to say he's out, so they're going to say a double play. Now Trey Fulmer, Josh McDonald, who's up the bat. And that one's going to be popped out of play. And that's in there for strike one. Donald 0 for 2 on the day. And that one's going to be kind of hit in the inner part of the bat. Easy play. But CV does get a run on the board. They take a 2-1 lead to the top of the sixth here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Dutton up the bat now for Shelton. And he'll take strike one. Michael has been just sensational here today. He's given up 1 run on 4 hits. And that one's hit right to the second baseman. He's allowed his defense to make plays, too. A lot of 1-2 pitch at bats to a lot of these Shelton State hitters. There's out one. And that one's hit straight in the air. Should be an easy play for Velo. And that will be out number 2. It's making quick work. Coming into this game, CVCC 4-2 in the conference. Shelton State 4-2 in the conference. So this is a battle for 4th place. And don't look at CVCC's overall record, because overall record, they've played a tough schedule. Conference is what you need to look at, and they're 4-2 in the conference play. Number 1 seed is Northwest out of Shoals, 4-0. Coastal Alabama's 4-0. And Gadsden State's 3-1. And that one is going to be a nice base hit going opposite direction. Is Alford for a 2-out single. Coming into this game, Connor has started 2 games. He's 1-0 on the season. He's pitched 31 innings, more than anybody else. And he's got the team lowest ERA at 3.48, and you're seeing why he's looking like a number 1 starter. Robichaux is up the bat now with 2 outs. Robichaux. That one was close. Wow. Let's see, 2-1 now. Three and one now the count. Connor's 3-1 pitch. High roller. Going to be up the middle for a base hit. So 2 out base hits. Got first and second now. As Robichaux gets on, and Sullivan is up the bat. And we got time being called. And while they're having a discussion, Richard Holder just joined us. He'll be on the broadcast here in just a little bit. It's Big Rich. That's what they call him. Big and Rich. Used to be someone I know's favorite country band. She still sings it to this day. They used to be, Big and Rich was College Game Day. Coming to your city. And Rich just came from some city, somewhere, somehow, and he's going about 130 miles an hour to get here. But we manage. Thankfully, guys like Brandon Schwobel, who's a big part of the team, Rich, all collectively able to work together, and we were able to get this going. Want to know the count. And make it 2-0 now. 2-0. And that one's roped right at the shortstop. What a play! Jack Bryson with an incredible play. And we'll go to the bottom of the sixth. It's 2-1 CVCC. Welcome back, everyone. 2-1 is the score. Bottom of the sixth. Trey Fulmer up the bat. Fulmer takes ball one. Struck out last time he was up. Noah Jones on deck. Noah scored the first run of the game. Back from injury, helping his team to get a big win in a battle of fourth place. Both these teams are tied for fourth, 4-2. Both 1-1 against each other already this year. And neither one of them are too far back from Northwest and Coastal. And then Gadsden's third. And he swings and misses that one. Fouled, staying alive. So this game was originally, these two games, supposed to be tomorrow along with the softball, but because of the incoming weather, they decided to move the baseball up to today, and the softball will be next Tuesday. Good eye. Richard Holdridge will be on the call for game 2. And there's strike 3. Another strikeout. And Fulmer goes down. Now Noah Jones, who walked last time, is up to bat. And that one's popped up and out of play. And that one's hit straight up in the air, but got under it. And Noah Jones will be out number 2 as he flies out to center field. And Metters, the catcher's now up. And another one that will be down for a base hit by Metters. Job Ty getting on, and now Travis Stoddard, who's coming up. He hit the double that scored Jones that tied the game. And he'll take ball 1. Drew Jolly is on deck. And there's strike 1. One and one. High for ball 2. That one's fouled back. was high. Good catch by the catcher to make it 3-2 now with 2 outs. And again, Jolly on deck. And staying alive is starter. And nice job at bat by Trav. And that one's going to be hit high, but to the center fielder. And that will be out number 3, but we still got a half inning to go, and hopefully CVCC can get these 3 outs and get a big win over Shelton State here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
My name is Quinteria Perry, and this is my CVCC story. I've graduated from CVCC with my associates in medical assistant, and I received my certification from CVCC. The training that I got from CVC and being prepared to come and do clinicals helped tremendously. I started looking at scholarships, and the Ambassador Scholarship was interesting to me because you did events to earn your scholarship and you meet people. My favorite part about my job is meeting patients every day. They will crack me up every day. They make my day better. I would recommend CVCC to anyone that asks because of the scholarships, the teachers.
We're back here. Top of the 7th. Connor trying to go a complete game. And he's 3 outs away from doing that and picking up a huge victory over Shelton State. Good pitch from Connor. Good play for out 1. Fly out to the right fielder, Harrison Long, for out number 1. That one to the shortstop. Play on the run. Throw! And play at second. No. And there's got to be an error. But that would have been a base hit. I'm going to say a hit. It was a hit, then a throwing error. And that will bring runners now on second with one out. And that one's popped out of play. 1-1. Connor going to have to battle back here. There's strike two. Good pitch from Connor. Michael's got it 2-2 now. And that one's roped. It's going to be down for a base hit. Play at the plate. And he scores and ties the game at 2. Big time base hit there. Big time base hit there to keep this game alive for Shelton. We'll take a quick break. We're going to have a new pitcher. We'll be back after this. We're back here. One out, runner on second. Game tied at 2. And there's a strike. And that one's high. 3-1 the count. In the dirt, ball 4. And there's a runners on first and second now with 1 out for Steele. And there's a good pitch for strike 1. And time is called. 1-1 the count with 1 out. Tough time finding the strike zone. That one's popped up. Should be an infield fly rule, and it will be called. First baseman will catch it anyway for out number 2. As time has been called. Let's say thank you to our sponsors that make this possible. We got Smith Station Glenwood baseball coming up here at 5:30. And it's at Smith Station. Glenwood beat Smith Station last time they faced off. Richard, I know you're excited to watch that one later tonight. We call him Big Rich. That's his name. And time is called again. Be right back. All right, we had a couple pitch changes in this one. 2 outs, first and second. This is where I would like to get the insight of Richard Holdridge, who's one of our lead baseball minds on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. What he would think what he could do here, but we don't have an extra headset. But you'll hear him on the call here right after this. It's Big Rich. That one's in the dirt, 2-0. And that's going to be a walk to load the bases. Our third pitcher of the inning already is now on the mound. With the bases are loaded and 2 outs in a 2-2 game. This is a big one. You can tell by the way CVCC is playing this out with using multiple pitchers this inning just to get to the bottom of the 7th, tied at 2. They were up 2-1 heading into the 7th. Got the first out of the inning, and then it's where it unraveled. And there's ball 1. So it's probably going to be CVCC and Smith Station Glenwood going on at the same time. And there's a strike. And there's strike 2. Wow. What a job there, Rich. Can he get out of this jam? He can with strike 3. Leaves the bases loaded, but we'll head to the bottom of the 7th in a 2-2 game. Wow. we're back here. And up the bat is Drew Jolly. Tied at 2. Can CVCC get some late inning magic? Jolly 0 for 2 today. And that one's hit high, but it looks like he got under it, and that will be in routine play for the center fielder for out number 1. So after that inning, there was a player ejected from Shelton State and an altercation between the umpire and the 2 coaches for CV. And there is strike 1 to make it 1-1 now to Jack Bryson, the shortstop. Can he get it alive? Long, the leadoff hitter, on deck. That one is going to be almost caught by the catcher. One, two, the count to Bryson. High for ball 2. And there's strike 3, got him looking. And that'll be 2 down for Long. Can 2-out magic happen? Velo on deck. Long smokes that one and caught by the shortstop. What a play by the shortstop, diving. And we'll head to the top of the 8th. Extra innings we go here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live is proud to partner with one of our presenting sponsors, Buffalo Rock. And without this partnership, it would be hard to be able to live stream all the different sporting events at high schools, colleges, and local professional teams every single week like we do. So we thank Buffalo Rock for their support of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. And next time you're watching a Georgia Alabama Sports Live broadcast, make sure you're drinking a nice, refreshing Pepsi. Delicious. Thank you to Buffalo Rock and Pepsi.